Hey y'all, this is Gordy from Highway 30 Music Fest, coming to you live from the hot tub. The Snake River flowing by hot springs, and it's hot today in here, I'm telling you that. But it is a grande, which means big old boy, and me and the beautiful birthday girl are sitting in here, and I hope she had a great birthday weekend. Oh, and there's Ashman sneaking in. Asher's been out, he's digging what are you doing?
I'm digging I don't know, just a big hole.
You're digging a hole.
With a ladder.
It's going to have a ladder. So a hole,
How deep it is.
matter than how deep it is. So there you go. He's just doing boy things. The girls got out this morning too, did, I guess, kind of boy-girl things. They've been out calling ducks to the creek behind the house. Yes, the creek behind the house.
Creek.
And there the family battle starts again. Anyway, ducks have been flying, geese have been flying, and so I think Megan wants to thank do you want to thank everybody for anything?
Very much so. Got tons of text messages, phone calls, messages on Facebook. Thank you so much for all the birthday wishes.
So there you go, and thank you all for doing that for my lovely, much better half, Megan Beth. So 5 days to Christmas. Wow. It's just hard to believe that. 5 days. Some of you even closer than that do Christmas Eve.
Like 5 easy payments?
Like 5 easy payments, Asher. I'll get to that in a minute.
5 easy payments.
Oh, Jiminies, I've created a monster. So anyway, 5 days to Christmas, 4 days, I guess, to Christmas Eve. And those of you celebrating Hanukkah, you're on it. Happy Hanukkah, Asher said. So there you go on that. I want to give a shout out to my good friend Chaz Mitchell Custom Hats, as he is shedding a ton of Christmas cheer. He did very well down at Fort Worth, along with Skyver Boots, Montana Metalworks, and Outlaw Welding. And so they spread some Christmas cheer while they were down at the NFR in Fort Worth, Texas, one of my favorite places. So absolutely some neat things going on with that. 5 days till Christmas. And as Asher said, yes, for the first time ever, we have 5 easy payments. That you can make up until those go off on January 15th, and I don't know what we're going to do after that, but that's the last time you can have 5 easy payments, is January 15th. And the tickets go on regular price January 4th.
Yep.
The same day you can get your camping spot. And on those camping spots, I'll be getting with John again. They're on Christmas break, but I'll be getting with John Pitts and his gang, and we'll all get that straightened out. But you can either be in line when they open the doors at 8 o'clock at the Twin Falls County Fairgrounds. And those of you who are from all over the country and world, I'd get on that phone. Now, that is Mountain Standard Time. So if you're on the East Coast, that would be 10 o'clock. Central, that would be 9. Mountain Standard, which is us, 8. And then if you're on the no concert zone, sorry, I shouldn't say that. If you're on the West Coast, you're all going to have to travel over here so we can get you some music played. That would be 7 bells in the morning. So yes, and we have a huge following in Washington, Oregon, and California, and we thank you all for that. And plus, all over the country. I think we're going to have to go do that, but I think we've about hit all 50 states. I know we've had Hawaii here, and I know we've had Alaska here, and we at some point we'll have to do that and just see how many states have been represented. So, yeah. That's coming up. Who we got?
When you call, do not leave a message.
Do not leave a message.
They will not get to those.
They will not. The last thing they're going to get to is the messages. I hate to say that. Keep ringing back. Yes, keep ringing back, and they'll get to your phone call as quick as they can. If the phone's ringing, they will answer it, and they will take care of you. So, and explain to you what spots are left. Some of you know the spots you want. Some of you like being in front of the grandstands, which were new last year. The new spots there last year, I don't know what we've got there, 36 to 40, I think. And John may have to go back and revamp that, see what we can get put in there. And then some people like around the arena. Some people like getting as close as they can to Little Nebraska. We also talked to Sergeant Rock, one of our great sponsors from the National Guard, and just a hell of a great guy. Served his country. I think he's at like 30 years, isn't he, Meg? You're getting real close to that. Well, how long have you been out of school?
20
Graduated when?
97.
97.
So 20 plus. Anyway.
20 plus years. So he's been in a long time. It's me that's been out of school well over 30 years. Anyway, so Rock's gonna help us out. So we may be doing, those of you get the camp that want to bring tents, we may have some little special out there for you in the camping world this year. Working on that. So we may have. So what Sage call it? Glamping.
Glamping.
We may be able to set up some style of glamping, which may be kind of cool. Put your tent inside a tent. Whoa. It's kind of like a pig in a blanket. A surprise. Anyway, go.
Rick Fisher said, Merry Christmas to you and the family. Renee and I and the crew are so looking forward to another great music fest. Thanks for all you guys do.
Merry Christmas to one of our favorites and one of our longest sponsors, Lammers Truck Center. Rick and Renee Fisher, you guys are absolutely amazing. We couldn't do it without you. You're always there helping us and helping everyone in this community. Big or small, Rick and Renee fix them all. Go on by and see them. They're over there on Deer Road or Deer Boulevard.
Deer Street.
Deer Street. So Santa Claus has reindeer. They just got deer. So, and it's off Kimberly Road and Deer. Right back in there. Yeah.
Gila Kelly said, hello fam. Megan, glad you had an amazing birthday. Have a blessed day.
Merry Christmas, Gila and Opie. Merry Christmas to you all.
And Lacey Loftmiller said, Merry Christmas. Love you all.
Merry Christmas to you, Lacey. Love you. And I think you're still on that wonderful journey of bettering your life, which is awesome. Tough during the holidays. Me and Asher actually, we've decided we're going to start after the holidays. I know everybody's procrastinating. Well, we just screwed up during the holidays, so it's just better to do it then. Real quick, put y'all on hold. We got some birthdays. Got some special birthdays. This first one I'm going to announce, he's kind of a brother from another mother. He's been to Highway 30 quite a few times. There's been a huge part of building Highway 30 to what it is. And Texas, he's fondly known as Suge White. But my brother from another, Jeb Hurt, when we first got going, he had just... I think it was a year after or so, he had started Red 11 and helped turn Red 11 into that monster. I think he was their second hired employee, maybe one of the first down in Austin. But anyway, he has helped us build a Highway 30 Music Fest into what it is today, introducing me to bands like Sam Riggs, Reed Southall, Shane Smith and the Saints, Cole Wetzel. Hold on, Asher. So many more, and he's no longer a booking agent at Red 11, but he has the world famous Floating Feather Entertainment, where he is a management company and they lease buses and they do all kinds of shit. But anyway, Jeb, happy birthday to you, brother. We wouldn't quite be where we were without you, my friend. And I know we've had lots of talks and vice versa on both sides of just life. And can't thank you enough, my friend. Happy birthday. And then another one who's just on here who is like family, helps out each and every way. Gila Kelly has a birthday this week, correct? It's not today?
Nope, it's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. So there we go. So Gila Kelly, great family member, great help at Highway 30 Music Fest, does whatever we ask. And then one of a lifelong friends right here. I mean, I've known this lady a long, long time. She's actually a sponsor now, but I've known her a long, long time. Vicky G. Baxter. So Vicky Baxter, happy birthday to you. I know yours is midweek, I think. Happy birthday to you. Also, speaking of Vicky and her daughter, they have Whiskey Bent Trading Company. And they've done some amazing things to help out a couple families. I don't know if they've got anything left on that giving tree, but they've got some things. Also, they have some Highway 30 Music Fest gear there that you can stop in and see them. And knowing those two, they'll probably be open up until Christmas Eve, I would think. But check with them. But happy birthday, Vicky, and thank you all for being such an amazing sponsor. Another great person, Jackie Lynn Rudolph. Jackie, thank you so much for the amazing person you are. Plus, just JL Photography, you along with, help me out, Megan, her and the sponsor, April Daniels.
Yes.
A couple great sponsors also, so thank you guys. But happy birthday, Jackie. And then definitely one of my brothers. This man's been through a ton, always been there for me. Mark Canham of MDM Design. Mark, love you, brother. I'm glad you're feeling better and can't wait to get you back to Highway 30 Music Fest with some more amazing designs. Those badass shirts you always see us in and those designs, that's Mark, and his much better half, Lori, comes up with those. Mark prints them, and they're absolutely badass. And then the man slinging the merch, and I'm super proud of this guy. Got to give a little shout out. He's 6 months sober. He'll be a year sober at Highway 30 Music Fest, so I can't wait to give him a big old hug. But he's the guy behind keeping Shane Smith and the Saints. It's kind of like herding cats. But Corey Dammit, always handling them. He's getting your merch out to you. I know he's super busy right now with making sure all that stuff is shipped. I know Shane's got writer's cramp from doing lyrics to send out to people. But Corey is part of our family and can't wait to get him back up into Idaho. So happy birthday to y'all. I know there's other people having birthdays. I know one of the biggest birthdays this week coming up is actually baby Jesus. Has a birthday December 25th. And so happy birthday, baby Jesus. Lord and Savior, and whatever you believe in something, but you got to believe. And I know my kids do, but each and every one of you, Merry Christmas. Hopefully, we might talk to you a little sooner than that because we've got some other things going, but I want to tell each and every one of you you're awesome, and Merry Christmas. Yes.
Mark said, love you both.
Love you, brother, so much. So much.
Rob Rudolph said, I'll make sure she watches this later. Jackie is pulling those long hours at the post office.
Yes, she is. And just so you know, when you see one of those mail people, or you're in the line and you're getting pissy, or the UPS driver, or the FedEx, or any on and on and on. I know there's a ton of them. Ourselves here at our house, we have a box out front, and it has some water. Some days it's ice and a little bit of water, and some treats in there, just some snacks. Something Megan and the kids started doing a couple years ago, and we became kind of family with the people who deliver around here. They're awesome folks. One of them we'll give a shout out to is our man, help me out, Megan, Josh
Skaggs.
Josh Skaggs is a great one, but they always all take care of and do the right things, and so just remember, be kind to them. It's not their fault if we ordered late or if it got hung up in production or something happened. They're doing the best they can do as they're away from their families to get your family to Christmas. And I was asked today by my son again what my favorite Christmas song was. And I'll bet you I could do this contest, and I don't think anybody would get it. And it's actually Little Drummer Boy. I'm going to go ahead and let the cat out of the bag. And why is it Little Drummer Boy? Well, there's a part in the song that's, I have no gift for you, ba-rum-pa-bum-bum. I know, I'm world-class singer, just in my own mind. Legend in my own mind. But anyway, so it's about a little boy going to Bethlehem, and he had nothing to give. And what he did have was his song and that drum. And it was his most prized possession. And if you listen to the song and you listen to the message and you watch a little movie, which is one of my favorite movies, a little cartoon back black and white days probably, but he gives that drum to Jesus. And no matter what you believe, and I'm good with it, I'm not calling anybody out, believe what you want to believe in, but just believe in something. It doesn't matter what, there's something out there, believe in mankind. But he gives Jesus, baby Jesus, his drum, his most prized possession, the only thing he had. And when you think about that, and yes, I'm going somewhere with this, that is one of the most selfless, kind acts anybody could ever do. And it's not about the gift. It's about the gesture and the thought. And some don't have anything to give, but they volunteer. They give their time away from their family. They do those things. So those who go, oh, I have nothing to give. Yes, you do. You have yourself to give. And so anyway, with that, I'm just going to go into a few more things. I saw, and I'm going to, I was going to write down their name, but I'm going to go into some giving here. I've watched the Rob Green Auto Group give and give and give. I've watched Stan, the Bearded Barber, give and give and give. I watched the young lady, Brindley, give as her senior project, and so many people in this community give. I watched the Snake River Bros spend a whole day yesterday at CSI helping give away 40,000 pounds of top quality fish. Gosh dang it, and I was going to remember their name, the group, because it used to be Clear Springs, and I'm so sorry, I know you guys bought them, but they donated this. And then the CSI security gave their time to help run security, but the bros were out there all day, and it was cold yesterday morning, and they were giving and giving and giving. And on and on. The people are giving the toys to tots, help to the trees. I mean, over at Project Mutual Telephone, they've been collecting for so many families, Josie and all her elves over there, just doing amazing things. And it goes on and on. The church groups, and I'll miss some of you, but my wife's about ready to pass out. You might want to get over here to the edge, Megan, and get up. It is hotter than Hades in here.
Lonnie said Riverence is the business giving tract.
Riverence, there it was, gave all that. And my hat's out at 40,000 pounds of steelhead and I don't know what else, but great fish. And they were giving away 10 and 20 pound boxes. Now I can tell you, if you were to go buy that, it's probably $10 to $15 a pound, I guess, Megan, maybe more. So what a great gift. And I hope those of you who received it or took it to help others use it, and please thank those people. Remember, next time you're buying fish, to Riverence is where to get it. And also remember, when you're hauling ass down the road and you see that motorcycle, don't wipe them out. They're the same guys that were there giving their time to help you, and they help kids all the time and everything else, and they're a great part of the Highway 30 Music Fest family. Now, where also I'm going is on this giving thing. There's a young man who is like I call him my brown son, but then somebody's going to go on racial. Well, he calls me his brown dad, or his white dad. And like he is my son, don't care what skin color he is. I love him to death. So, and he's a self-made man, one of the first people in his family to graduate and go on to get a college degree, and went on to take, he was a citizen, but went on to take the U.S. citizen test just to make sure, and started his own very successful business when everybody told him he couldn't do it and wouldn't make it. And he owns Roots Landscaping. And the guy kicks ass. He's got a great crew. He's a great family man. He's got 3 wonderful boys and a way too beautiful wife for him. And anyway, where am I going with this? So we gave a set of tickets and a meet and greet, and there were some rooms too that Premier came up with from one of our gals over at, where's the motel place?
Quality. And anyway, Pedro won the bid on that. It's about a at least $1,500 package. And he took and donated his winning bid, which was over $700, and he gave that back to Valley House. Said re-auction it. Dad, you'll get me in anyway. No, just kidding. He would do it again. He's that amazing little guy. But anyway, Pedro X comes out and works and does things and is a sponsor of Highway 30 Music Fest, so he didn't need the tickets. But he bought them, donated the money, brought the check written out to Valley House over to Megan, and said, auction them off again. So I know there were some of you guys in at $5, $6, $6.50, wherever, but if you're still in that giving mode, you still need some tickets to Highway 30 Music Fest, you still want a very, very, very sought after meet and greet, I think we're going to get up to 4 nights stay at a Quality Inn. And I'll tell you what, tickets alone are worth $500. You're going to be $100 a night staying in a motel, at least, with taxes. So you're probably another $500 there. So there's $1,000. And then you cannot put a price on the meet and greet to meet, I don't know, Aaron Lewis,
Whoever you want.
Hardy, Co-Etzel maybe. They reached out to them. Maybe Sam. Maybe Night Ranger. Maybe Ray Wiley Hubbard. On and on and on. Maybe Lainey Wilson, who has the songs on Yellowstone. But get on. If you bid on our page, we'll get it over. We'll try to watch it. But you need to find, if you go to the top of our page, it's there. Click on the Premier Mortgage page and go bid there. That's the best place to do it. I think they're going to keep it open till maybe Christmas Eve. I don't know for sure. But if you want to give, or you need those to put under the Christmas tree as a present for somebody, there's a way to give. So you're going to get tickets anyway. You were going to buy them. Go ahead and give that money to Valley House Homeless Shelter. Listen to that. Valley House Homeless Shelter. It's Christmas. There's homeless people. There's kids without a home. And I'm not trying to guilt. Yeah, I'm trying to guilt you. I'm not going to lie. I guilt myself all the time. But anyway, so if you want to do that, get on. It's back open. Get on there and let's bid on it. So Megan, anything else going on before I start tearing up? Nobody else out there?
John Daniels said Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
John Daniels, Merry Christmas to you. And John, you should be getting a gift for yourself, I think, that you bought yourself in the mail any day. So for all of you who ordered the Christmas package stuff, it was shipped Friday. Or we made arrangements that you were picking up, we were dropping off to you, so on, so forth. But if you didn't make an arrangements with us, it hit the mail system Friday. And it was hot, and we pulled it off the printing presses, off the sewing machines, went through everything, boxed it up. One man is missing a hat. Joel, sorry. They should hopefully be into this week, first part of next week. But I will get that hat to you, and you'll find when you open yours up, Joel, there's a little something special for you in an envelope there, because you're waiting on that hat. So anyway, lots of cool things, and wow. Once again, Southern Idaho, and I've heard of stuff all over the world of people giving. But I look at our community, and it's kind of nice seeing that they're kind of leading the nation in a few things. You know, giving being one of the biggest, and everybody wanting to move here. But kudos to everybody as you're giving and doing. KZJ has a contest going where you can win a couple tickets. Those go through the first of the year. 93.1 The River out in Nebraska, you can find their page. And he has a contest going up till Christmas, so you can get online. Our young lady, oh gosh, Ricky at
103 Best.
103 The Best, I think. But Ricky's got a contest going on, giving out all kinds of gear. So there's stuff to win out there, y'all. But thank you so much for giving and all you've done. And Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Yes.
Cherish Wilson said Merry Christmas, Gordy and family.
Cherish Wilson, Merry Christmas to you, lady. So anyway,
Jamie McDonald said Brindley says thank you to everyone who has helped her help kiddos. Have a great Christmas.
Absolutely, Brindley, great job on that. You've helped in more ways, and that's great. And you got a lot of other people in the spirit, and it's a neat thing. We hope to help another senior next year do a project like this. That'd be a great thing for another senior to take over and kind of pass the torch and do it again. That would be great.
Best Country 103 Friday Nights with Ricky.
There we go. Megan said it. Best Country 103 Friday Nights with Ricky. And go check her out. She's amazing. She's just a great person. She'll be back to Highway 30. And yeah. But y'all, we're about there. 2020 is about done. We're going to kick it down the road. But there's been a lot of positives. What?
I said, thank goodness.
Thank goodness. But there has been a lot of positives as I'm getting halfway out of the tub. I'm going to have to pull the hat, y'all. It is hot, so that's going to mean I got to get finished up here. So, with that being said, y'all are absolutely amazing.
If you're needing some merch, you can get on Gordy'sGear.com, right? Is that what all it is?
Yeah.
Gordy'sGear.com.
Yep.
GORDYS.com or GEAR, Gordy'sGear.com. You can order stuff there, or you can go down and help Whiskey Bent Training Company, and you can buy some in there, and you can get it right now. And they've got some limited edition, one-of-a-kind shirts down there that you can only get there. So you can pick that stuff up, help them out, pay the same price, actually a little cheaper because you don't have to pay the fees, the internet fees and stuff. So anyway, go down, see them, and just don't forget, as you're shopping or out eating, go around and help some of these locals. Look on our page to find our sponsors. I'm not going to run through them all right now because I'm about ready to overheat, as is my wife. But I want to thank each and every one of you. And just remember, as you're out doing this last minute Christmas shopping, shop local. That would be an amazing thing, if you can. So, Megan, anybody else on there? Can I blow this taco stand?
Let's go.
Speaking of
hot.
tacos, I'll guarantee you, I'm wondering if Leroy Baxter has tacos for Christmas. He's kind of a taco guy. So anyway, that being said, we're going to get out of here as my little pea brain's overheating. So Asher, you want to help me? So that being said, Asher's muddy. Do not get any of that on my hot tub. So God bless. Take care. See y'all real soon. Merry Christmas. Bye.